my name is Mary Stirling. I am the Recruitment and Student Advising Officer in the College of Agriculture and Bioresources at the University of Saskatchewan. So in the College of Agriculture and Bioresources, we have 4 degrees and 2 diplomas. And in fact, we actually have a brand new degree. So now we have 5 degrees and 2 diploma programs. We have the Bachelor of Science in Animal Bioscience, which I think a lot of students are familiar with, as they know that it is a pathway that can lead you into the College of Veterinary Medicine. We have the Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness. We have the Bachelor of Science in Renewable Resource Management. And then we have our new degree, which is the Bachelor of Science in Food and Nutrition. And then we have our largest degree, which is the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture. And the benefit about the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture is that students can actually enter this program as an undeclared student. So when I'm speaking to prospective students like yourselves, I always say, if you're thinking about agriculture and you're not 100% sure what you want to do, the BSA, the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, is the best way to go, because you can enter it undeclared and you can choose your major at the end of your first year. So admission for all of the programs in the college, the minimum average you need to apply is a 70%. So as long as you have that 70%, you should be good to go. And in addition to that minimum average, we're also looking for Bio 30, Chemistry 30, Math Foundations 30, and or Pre-Calc 30. Now, with all of those in mind, it's important to know that if you are thinking about applying to the College of Vet Med in the long term, I would highly recommend taking Physics 30. Physics 30 is not a requirement for any of our programs, but if you are intending to apply to the College of Vet Med in a few years, you will have to take Physics 115, which is a 100 level physics course, because that's a prereq for that college. So getting that Physics 30 done in high school is going to save you from having to upgrade later on. And so that would be another good class I would recommend taking. From our programs, there are actually 2 pathways that are very beneficial to our students. So one of them I've mentioned a couple times already is the Western College of Vet Med. So students within 2 years of either the Bachelor of Science in Animal Bioscience, or if you go through the BSA, the Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, and choose the Animal Science route, you can meet all the prerequisites you need to apply to the WCVM after 2 years in that program. Now, earlier I mentioned our brand new degree, which is the Bachelor of Science in Food and Nutrition. Now, the benefit of this is that the first year in our food and nutrition degree can actually help you get the prerequisites if you want to apply to nutrition. So that is another pathway that we have now. Job prospects in the College of Ag Bio, there's lots of different job opportunities depending on what you want to do. But when you start in the college, and the job you wind up with afterwards is always very different. The unique thing is that through the courses in the college and through getting to know our professors in the college who are very well connected, there's lots of job opportunities you can do. Obviously, you can apply to the vet college, but you can work as a market researcher, you can work as an agronomist, you can work as an environmental consultant, you could work as in a food processing or food packaging. There's lots of different ways to get connected, and we work really closely with industry to have them to come in and connect with our students, either through myself. We have career fairs. We also have our student clubs are very well connected, and there's companies like BASF. Co-op hires a lot of students, and if you start your program and you can get a summer job in your first or second years, in many cases those jobs will carry on to be very lucrative positions upon graduation. So a great student for the College of Ag Bio is someone who is curious. I think if you're curious about learning more, a lot of our students develop a love for research, and our faculty are super well connected in those areas, and they always say ask questions, and if they don't know the answer, they will want to know the question too. So curiosity is a big part for that. Hands-on, we have lots of hands-on labs. Your first year or two is going to be a little bit broad, getting those base curriculum courses, and those prereqs done. But once you get into the higher up classes, you get to spend a lot of time in our barns, working out in the field, taking soil samples. So if you like to be outside, I also say, if you like food and you want to know where your food comes from, or if you like plants and you want to know more about plants, why they grow, where they grow, how to care for them in certain environments, and how to produce things, we have a lot of really good options for that. So curiosity is a big bonus for Ag Bio students. So a typical day for a student in the College of Ag Bio. Let's go with the first year students. So first year students have to take their bio, their chemistry, and in this term, a lot of our first year students are taking Agric 112 and 113. And Agric 112 is a lot of students' favorites class because it's all about food and animal science. So if you're thinking about animal science, that's a really good route for you to go. And they get to do labs. So our students last week, they had the chance to go to the Rainer Dairy Barn, which is literally just around the corner from the college here, and they got to go and see the dairy cows there. So that was a really good experience, and our students were super pumped about that. You will have some classes in the College of Ag Bio, but because you're taking some of those base level, 100 level arts and science classes, you'll probably have to get your way all the way across campus to arts and science or to health science to take some of those classes. But you can always use the tunnels, and you can get along the way and stop at Tim Hortons along the way. And then a lot of our students, they have study rooms, and we've got some good spaces in the college where our students can meet up for group projects or studying together. And then of course we have the lounge in the college too. So a lot of our students, they go down there after school. They have their club meetings. We have our Stockman's Club, we have our beef team, dairy team, we have a range team, and we have an agribusiness club. So they're very active after school. So oftentimes they'll be in and out of class, spending some time, maybe go get something from Lower Place Royale, get some coffee, and then do some studying after work with your classmates, and then go to a club meeting. So some advice for students who are thinking about applying to the college is that plans are good to have, and it's good to have goals and dreams and have something you're working towards, but please keep an open mind. You have no idea who you're going to meet along the way, what class you're going to take that is totally going to change your mind. One example of that is one of our alumni, who some students may or may not be familiar with his company. He is the founder of Pella Cases, the sustainable phone cases that a lot of us have, myself included. And he is an alumni from our BSA program, and he took a soil microbiology class and fell in love with the whole concept of biodiversity, and it launched his whole career into this. We get so many people coming in. Even the dean of our college, the associate dean of our college came in thinking, I'm going to become a vet. And then she fell in love with soil and totally changed her path. So plans are good to have. It's good to work towards a goal, but keep an open mind, because you're going to have a conversation with an industry, with myself, with one of the instructors, with a fellow student, and your whole trajectory could change. So just keep an open mind. I think the best thing to know is that this college is welcoming to everyone. There's a spot for everyone in this college, and there's a community for everyone in this university. And if you need supports of any kind, please reach out and let us know. We can do it in a very private manner if you want, and I can get you connected. The university seems a little bit overwhelming and daunting, and it may be hard to visualize yourself here. But there is something for everyone, and if you need a little extra support, please reach out to me and I will find the right resource for you. So another thing to keep in mind for students interested in applying to the College of Ag Bio is our student clubs are very strong and very active. One of the cool things that they're doing, which they do every other year, is our ASA, which is the Ag Bio Student Association. They do a huge fundraiser for Telemiracle, and it's called Bed Push. So right now they are fundraising to beat their goal from 2 years ago, which I believe was $44,000. So they're trying to get over $45,000. And then they literally push a bed from Saskatoon down the highway to Regina. So if you're watching Telemiracle, keep an eye out for that. It's an exciting fundraiser. The college is very involved. They have lots of incentives along the way. It's super exciting. So like I said, we're a small college on campus, but there's lots of things going on and there's a place for everyone here. So I would recommend the College of Ag Bio to prospective students because we're part of a huge campus at the University of Saskatchewan, but we're a smaller college. So it seems a little daunting sometimes to come here, but within the College of Ag Bio, we're kind of like a small family here. Everyone gets to know each other. You get to have a lot of small classroom sizes with your profs, and you really get to know your instructors and work side by side with them, whether it be in the summer or on projects going forward. And you get to know your fellow students as well.